the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is get rid of the books, and we're going to have the kids and me clean up the area and sort through the last little bit of toys. So here I am just cleaning the walls. My daughter actually had a little bit of a spew up accident at the edge of the bed here onto the wall. It wasn't much. I think it's just because she was upset. So I have to clean that up. And there's a little bit on the bed. And then this will be done. I didn't clean the whole walls. I just wanted to do the walls mainly in high traffic areas. So right on the bed where they like stand up and use the wall for balance is my main goal here. And this green bottle here is the Method anti-bac spray that I'm using to clean up. And so since some did get on the bed, I didn't really have much choice but to clean it. So what I did was I went ahead and I used my vinegar and Dawn Blue and I sprayed it on there and let it sit for a little while. And then I just scrubbed it with warm water and then I patted it dry with the towel. So here it is, and it's pretty much all dried up now. So I'm just finishing up cleaning the walls. At this point the room is the majority of the way cleaned. It's just the deep cleaning that I'm doing to just put everything down. We have gone through the books. I did end up getting rid of about like 40 books. This is a really cool trick that I learned when I was being cheap. I didn't want to purchase a bed skirt, so I used an old sheet and I never get it right when I put it on there. It always takes me a second time. But anyway, so I learned this little trick when I didn't want to buy a bed skirt. I just used the old fitted sheet and I wrapped it up on the bed. And this works really well, especially if your kids rip at the bed skirt or it drags the floor and gets sucked in the vacuum or full of dust on, solid floor like we have here. The hardwood floor in this room is not redone. It is really gross, but I did clean it up my best, and we will be installing carpet at some point this year. And then I'm using a mattress cover here and then another fitted sheet. This trick I really love, especially for this, the way that this bed is set up, because we don't have it on top of a, what do you want to call it? A bed holder, a frame. So, it just sits right there perfect on the floor, which is good for toddlers. So here I am just wiping everything down with the anti-bac spray. They do have some marker here in the little sink that I couldn't get off, but everything definitely is, sanitized now. Here I am again using my favorite mop, the Cedar ring mop. Just works really good. What I have here in my water is the Lysol Cherry Blossom and Pomegranate cleaner, which technically isn't for wood, but since the floor is already really messed up, I just went ahead and cleaned it because I don't clean this floor heavily very, very often. And I also purchased them a new rug to go down here. I love these little 5-drawer organizers. Now we are to the point where we have no toy boxes, finally. I've gone through the toys probably about 4 times in the last year and have slowly been getting rid of things. And now we have converted to using these 2 stand-up organizers. And they're really great for like all the kitchen and baby doll stuff. And then in the dresser in the room, which you'll see in a moment, we have put any extra art supplies and toys in there as well, because they now share a room, so all their clothes are in another area. these crates are really inexpensive if you can't find the funds or a way to get a hold of a bookshelf for your kids. You can go to your local liquor store, and usually they get these with their milk order and they leave them behind. And if you ask nicely, they'll usually just give them to you for free. I went ahead and wiped down the front of all the handles and the dresser. Get everything all cleaned and sanitized. Get off some little bit of grime.
Hello.
She always wants to help me clean using sprays and stuff. She doesn't want to clean up after herself, but she's always willing to help me clean when I ask her. We will be getting new vents with our carpet. And here's the cool new rug I bought. I loved it because it has leaves on it. And I love the colors. It matches their room. Originally, I did buy this for my laundry room because I will be incorporating these colors, but I gave it to the kids. And here's the finished product. So, the kids rearranged a little bit. It's a lot cleaner. These organizers here definitely help them to clean up more, I have noticed. And just overall, I'm just glad to have less clutter. That hamper right there I found on Pinterest, and it was a stuffed animal cage. If you want to check that out, my husband made that. And that's it. On to the next one. So here's their bedroom. It's very messy. Most of this got decluttered and migrated to the playroom that they organized. What I usually do is I'll sweep everything in a pile after all the big stuff's picked up, and they just go through, and whatever they want to keep, they need to put away immediately. I wipe down the walls, entryway, door frames, dressers, and here we go. I organized the closet, changed the bed linens, washed the windows and the frame, or the window seal, and that's it. I couldn't film cleaning it because it all happened pretty quickly on the same day, but here's the before and after. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next spring cleaning video to the series.